And James Acaster. So, I mean, take it away, really.
Oh yeah, classic. Yep. Okay, this one.
Don't. Oh yeah.
Sorry. Well, normally you give him a little bit.
Oh,
of
do you want a little background?
This
A bit of
time I was like,
background
oh,
is you know, how would you describe it, Neil, from a distance?
James's life is one big mistake.
Oh my God. It's come to this.
No, James each week will relay a scrape. Is it a current scrape? Is it a week?
This is an archive. I was 16.
Archive scrape. Oh, dipping into the archives.
This is the most rebellious I've ever tried to be my whole life. It's me and my friend Matthew was about 4 years older than me and had a car. It's me, him, another friend called James, who's called James Bug. It's called Buggy.
Yep.
And my friend Sean. And when Matthew got the car, instead of like driving around being like proper rebels and stuff, we would get an atlas and open it on a page and choose a village in Northamptonshire we'd never heard of. Behaviour.
Were you in the National Trust? Just like a childhood gang?
We might as well have been. But we decided, this is lame, we decided we'd steal a road sign.
The anger of privileged youth.
Yeah. Not like a fold-out, bolted on, we're going to steal it proper, and we're just going to really mess people's lives up. So, went out in the dead of the night in the car, and we chose... Eventually we chose, those signs that let people know that it's a footpath and a cycle path. And it's got a little picture of a man and a bike in a blue. We took them from a footpath that had one of them every 100 yards or so. So if we stole one of them, there's mild confusion for like the middle bit. If someone gets caught, if the pedestrian is at that exact point and a cyclist overtook them, they go, and then 100 yards later be like, that was okay. let that go. Oh, and we filmed it.
Oh, first mistake.
Now, we filmed
What on? This would have been quite a while ago.
Yeah,
we have a massive camera.
we had a camcorder that we used to take. We used to go around filming, at that point it just had footage of lovely villages.
Who are you, John Craven?
Yeah, pretty much. Just like us in lovely villages walking around going, look at that thatch. And that's the village Bobby. Stuff like that, waving at him. Yeah. So we're filming we're a night vision setting. So we had that on, so everything was green and whatever. And I was the one filming, that was my job.
All right.
Matthew, getaway driver. Sean and Buggy were stealing the sign. Yeah. And
were you nervous?
Yeah, really. The camera's shaking. The whole thing, just wobbly cam for the whole thing. It was really tense. There was one point in the filming where Buggy thought a passing car was a police car, and so he ran and fell into a ditch. and we genuinely had a discussion afterwards. Let's send it into You've Been Framed, and then decided we can't because we'll probably instantly get arrested for our criminal behaviour.
250 quid wouldn't be very good when you're inside.
You won't make bail out of that. Not all four of us. 250 quid.
I won't get you many snouts, will it?
On the footage is James running into the car, and all of us can't express how happy all of us were, and then we put on the song Movies by Alien Ant Farm. We put that on really loud, and then we're all singing to it in the car. Like,
is
really
this still on video?
Yeah, this is still on video, and like really loving it that we're listening to movies and holding this cyclist and pedestrian sign up to the camera and pointing at it and being like, yeah, and just proper like really getting into it. We thought it was brilliant, and then a year later, Matthew had a get-together around his house. By this point, he had a job that involved working with ladies, and ladies came round who worked at his workplace.
Yeah, we've heard about them.
Yeah, well, we hadn't at that point. I was 17, and this was like a big deal, and actually doing quite well chatting to the ladies until Sean got too drunk and said to one of the girls, "I'll tell you what you'd really like, pretty impressive," and he got the camcorder, linked it up to the TV we didn't know, none of us knew this. Yeah. And then we turned round to seeing all the sexy ladies watching a video of the four of us in the car going, "We did it! We did it! We got it!" And then saying, "Just like the movies." Really excited and high-fiving each other in the car, and the four of us just standing there like, we won't be kissing any of you, will we? That's clearly not going to happen.
I think that just about sums up another classic scrape, James. Thanks. But I think we can all agree Neil was right.